Is the magic gone for Charles Oliveira? Charles had a spectacular run. A lot of his fans came from that run. He's been in the UFC forever, though. He's been a guy that I've seen have many ups and downs. I've seen him go in there and look like a world beater, and I've seen him go in there and look like a complete fraud. I've seen him quit in there, and that's self admitted. He's admitted to having quit in there before. And with that said, when he won that title, he was just on a magical run. And sometimes people get those. Sometimes people just get these, they get in these zones. Like Jorge Masvidal, for example. He went and he did this reality show where he's doing like on a secluded island and all this stuff. Cleared up his mind. He comes back. He has multiple knockout wins. Darren Till, Ben Askren, BMF. Like, he went on a great run for himself, did Jorge Masvidal, and so did Charles Oliveira. Is the magic gone? This is a guy who's been hurt in pretty much every one of those fights. Justin Gaethje hurt him. Islam Makhachev hurt him. Michael Chandler hurt him. Dustin Poirier hurt him. All of them hurt Charles Oliveira. However, the only one to win the fight was Islam Makhachev. I feel the reason why that was is because Islam had no fear of Charles's grappling. Islam went straight in, passed the guard, popped his head off like a toothpaste bottle in the head and arm choke. No fear at all. Whereas Chandler, Poirier, Gaethje, once they dropped him, it was like, oh my god, the floor is lava. You know what I mean? I can't grapple with him. Oh, I'm so scared to grapple with him. I'm hesitant. I'm weary of the situation. And when you have somebody hurt, you can't let them get off the hook because they can come back. And Charles is the type of guy to, if you let him off the hook, he will finish you. He has many ways to finish you. He could submit you in many different ways. He can knock you out like he did Chandler. Like, Michael Chandler fumbled the first fight. Michael Chandler rocked Charles Oliveira several times with the left hook. And we saw Islam Makhachev drop Charles Oliveira with the left hook. That's how he ended up winning the fight before he got into the grappling. I think the left hook's going to be there again for Michael Chandler, and I think Michael Chandler is going to go in there this time not hesitating. I don't think Chandler's going to think the floor is lava, so to speak, with Charles Oliveira. I think Michael Chandler's going to go in there. He's going to be the more explosive guy. He's going to be the stronger guy. He's going to pack more power in the punch, and he's going to land those punches because Charles Oliveira does get hit. He's very hittable, and he's always getting hurt and rocked. And I see Chandler getting the job done. Also, take a page from Arman Saryukian. Arman Saryukian had no fear of the grappling with Charles Oliveira either. Every time, besides maybe like one or two times where he came pretty close, every time Charles went for something, he just muscled him off, shrugged him off. More strength, younger guy. Just get off of me. You know what I mean? Chandler's not going to be the younger guy here, but he's certainly going to be the more athletic, more explosive, stronger individual. And I think he needs to lean into that. I think he needs to just go in there with the idea of smashing Charles, and whatever happens from there happens from there. I personally do think the magic is up. I think Charles had his run. He did great and became a champion. However, I think it's Michael Chandler's time now, and he's been waiting. He's been strung along by Conor McGregor and the UFC to an extent. Michael Chandler is I think it's his time, and he's going to capitalize off of it. That's my take. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, whether you agree, disagree. It does not matter. Just join the discussion, follow for more, and leave a like if you enjoyed the time spent.